Hello students, welcome to our channel. So in the last video we have discussed about oxidation and reduction reaction, and today's class we are going to discuss about corrosion and rancidity, and we can say that effects of oxidation. Okay, so here look at that in your NCERT book, page number 13. Have you observed the effects of oxidation reactions in your daily life? There's this one. So oxidation, the main thing we know that is when you cut the apple, you keep it in the atmosphere for a few times. What will happen? After some time, what will happen? The layer of the apple, the white color pulp will change to the brown color. What is the reason actually? That is due to the oxidation. Okay, so likewise here we are going to learn about the corrosion. Here what happened? You must have observed that iron particles are shiny when new but get coated. So after few days you can see that the iron things or the iron particles, what will happen? The color will change to the brown color. Okay, so what is the reason of that brown? It is oxidized. The iron reacts with the atmospheric oxygen. Okay, so we are not going to add the oxygen in the iron. So what happens? We used to say that, see, this is the new nail. What happened there? It becomes that brown color. So what happens there? It reacts with the atmospheric oxygen and water. Okay, this is one of the effects of oxidation. So I want to read this paragraph and I want to explain. Okay, because a maximum application based question we have to attend. So that is what. But get coated with a reddish brown powder when left for some time. This process is commonly known as rusting of iron. Okay, if it is happening in the iron, that's we are calling that as a rusting of iron. Some other metals also get tarnished in this manner. If you look at the copper vessels. Okay, so what will happen after some time or after some days? If you see that the new copper items will change to that the green color coating, we can able to see that. So what is the reason there? That reacts with the atmospheric oxygen and carbon dioxide. Okay, so what happens there? It reacts with this copper item reacts with the atmospheric carbon dioxide, so it changes to the green color. Okay, so what happened that is also called the corrosion. In case if the corrosion takes place in the iron, that is called rusting of iron. Okay, and here corrosion and silver, you can see that we are using that silver ornaments. Okay, so what will happen after some days? We can see that the silver color will change to the black color. So what is the reason? It reacts with the atmosphere. The oxidation, effects of oxidation there. So that color changes to the black. The coating, we can see that the black coating will start to appear. This is due to the effects of oxidation. Okay, so three things we have learned here. First one is iron, here rusting, and the copper, and the next silver. Okay, if you see the copper, we can see the green color deposit. And the colors you have to keep in mind, these copper, iron, silver, everything we have learned in grade 8 itself in metals and non-metals chapter. Okay, and silver. So what is that? Black color coating. So after oxidation only I am telling here. Okay, and iron, what happened there? Brown color deposit. These all happen due to the oxidation reaction. Okay, these are the effects of oxidation. And the next here, when a metal is attacked by a substance around it, such as moisture in the sense we can say that water, okay, and oxygen, moisture as well as oxygen also will takes place in this part, effects of oxidation, and acids, it's said to corrode, and this process is called corrosion. Okay, so when a metal is attacked by substances around it, so example we have discussed for the metals, iron, copper, silver. Okay, it is said to corrode. So first this is copper, and when it is started to corrode, what happened? The color changes to green color. Okay, that is called corroded metal, and this process is called corrosion. So the black coating on silver and the green coating on copper are other examples of corrosion. Okay, next what will happen? Okay, if we don't take care of this corroded materials, what will happen? It will cause damage. Examples, look at this. Corrosion causes damage to car bodies, bridges, iron railings. That is what are we doing? That is the maintenance they will do. And here ships. Corrosion causes damage to car bodies, bridges, iron railings, ships, and to all objects of metals. So especially we can see that with the iron metals, you can see that the brown color deposits. Corrosion of iron is a serious problem. Every year an enormous amount of money is spent to replace damaged iron. So in the third chapter, metals and non-metals, we will learn about this depth. Okay, this is the corrosion. And next, when we come to the rancidity. So what is that, the rancidity? So the term, what the rancidity means, the condition. So here, where will we use this condition? Especially for the food has become undesirable. Okay, so the rancidity means, the terms means a condition in which food has become undesirable. This is called rancidity. Here corrosion, if you see that, it happens in the metals. And here look at that. Have you ever tasted or smelled the fat or oil containing food materials left for a long time? Have you ever tasted? So what will happen, that is, we can see that if you take the chips packet after 6 months, what will happen? We can smell, we can feel the smell, the different thing. Okay, we cannot able to have it. So that is called the undesirable condition. When fats and oils are oxidized. So here also, this is also effects of oxidation. So what is present in the chips, which is fried, deep fry in the oil. So you have to, if you see that, what will happen when you take that after 6 months or 8 months, what will happen, that the fat is getting oxidized. That is what it changes to the smell. Okay, they become rancid. That is called rancid, and their smell and taste, everything will be changed. Okay, usually substances which prevent oxidation, that is called antioxidants. So which antioxidants here added? So if you see the chips packet, how will be that it's puffy. So what is the reason? It should not be rancid quickly. That is what will they do? They will fill the packet with nitrogen gas. Okay. So look at this. Usually substances which prevent oxidant, that is called antioxidants, are added to foods containing fats and oil. Keeping food in airtight containers helps to slow down oxidation. So chips manufacturers usually flush bags of chips with the gas such as nitrogen to prevent the chips from getting oxidized. Okay, so these two are the effects of oxidation in our daily life. Okay, so corrosion is a natural process, and here rusting of iron, and if copper gets corroded, how can we identify whether the copper is surrounded with a green color coating? And the next, if silver is corroded, how can we say that the silver is coated with the black color? Okay, and the next, when you come to the rancidity, so what is the meaning of rancidity? It is a condition in which food has become undesirable. We cannot have once it rancid. So to avoid the rancid, what will they do? They will add the nitrogen gas. Okay, so this is the effects of oxidation in our daily life. Okay, so you have to read these two paragraphs clearly, and you have to understand. Okay, and we will see in the next video. Thank you.